Good afternoon, and welcome to episode 7. Oh, what is this? Barely took a step.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here. Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now! Captain!
Uh-oh.
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave!
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
That's okay. I remember this guy, but I had no idea that he was related to this quest.
Don't worry. We do this sort of thing often.
Impressive. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Oh, so he set me up to help him by killing those guys. I wasn't set up to fail, I was set up to succeed.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
I like that how BioWare quests, well, I don't suppose the quests are never as simple as they seem, because often they are, but sometimes they'll really make interesting twists and turns that you don't see coming. Even after you played the game before, apparently.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom.
Ouch.
So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
If I'm compensated for my trouble, then I'll help.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Alright. Why does she disapprove of killing slavers? Seriously, Aveline? Can't make you happy, can I? Alright. Well, I guess probably exit the area then. Don't see much else to do here. Let's explore a bit on the way out, though. Alright, hitting E. Oh, we actually are in combat. Uh-oh. I think Varric's there alone. Hold on. So you don't want to spam tap because that seems to restart the animation. these guys. I'm not really clustered though, so I can't use a miasma flask on them. Just leaping from one to the other. Alright, once we get explosive strike off cooldown. Don't even need it, I guess. Can't wait to get better like swords and stuff. I feel like these animations would really good if you had like those daggers from the opening. Or like a ninja blade. Well, I guess you can only really use daggers as a rogue, but hopefully there are some daggers that look kind of like swords. Alright, let's head this way then. Wait. Yeah, why not? Barrel. Somewhere? Where's that barrel? I know I saw it. There's the hanged man. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. I'm assuming the hanged man at night is the same as the hanged man during the day. I don't think it really changes. Whoops, there's some enemies. Probably shouldn't lead with this. But I want to get all their aggro. Oh, okay, I'm getting healed already. Nice. Aveline, do you have like a charge attack or something? What is this? Oh, bravery. The defense I should activate too. Alright, go ahead and use shield bash. Taunt.
Face me! I stand for all of us!
What a mess.
Yeah, this guy must be a lieutenant. Oh, he's healing too. Interesting. I think you can't use any other abilities though while you're building up these charges. Alright, let's see. Any other? There we go, that guy. Go for that guy. Down you go.
Order will be restored!
He healed? Not quite yet.
I'll deal with this.
Hope Aveline can hold aggro in that case. She seems to be doing it.
This is going badly!
Guys, what are you doing? You heal yet? You healed somebody else? Seriously?
I got blood on my
Alright, there we go. Directions to Sharp's Pass. We've got a new base, and you lot best keep the law away. Directions to the Lowtown sneak below, but don't come unless you've got good news, or you'll get an answer square between the eyes. Ignacio Strand. One's Antivan. A belt. I have a belt yet, so. Alright, we have a new quest, I guess. Let's turn on Aveline's shield defense. Let's take a lot of stamina though. And let's see about this. Oh, I can use my dagger now, that's right. Alright, so... Not the same. A little different shape, I guess. And okay, I have a belt. And 2 rings. This gives you a little more stamina, and this gives you a little stamina regen. Better than nothing, I suppose. And now your companions can use accessories, just not outfits. So far, the levels have been coming quickly, which I like, but I feel like it's going to slow down in the next few levels. Same thing as with Bethany. I think I'm going to give him 200 mana and then the rest into magic. And what do you need for haste? Another spell. What do these do? Oh, you need to actually have Heroic Aura. Well, as much as I hate building all my mages the same way, I doubt I'm going to have both these with me at the same time very often. Then maybe we'll make Anders more of a healer since it seems like he's set up for that anyway. Always make Bethany more of like a battle mage too. I do kind of want Crushing Prison. A 10% damage and 10% crit chance is so good. This is level 6, level 7, level 8. We can even do that at level 7. Let's do it. Varric, keep his cunning and dexterity pretty even. Still can't learn any of those yet. So why can't he learn these? Oh, he must be a higher level. All right. He already has speed. Sabotage. I could give him appreciates. Whatever it's called. Could also give him blindside. That might be good. Our Mystis could be useful as well. If I make Varric kind of a support rogue, since I'm sort of a not support rogue. This one, Rush. Not really a point in giving archers Rush. Let's give him this one for now. I feel like it'll be a nice damage increase. Not quite 20% overall damage, but close to it if everybody's doing their job right. Who are you?
Care for a ride, Messiah?
Aha. I will pass on that. Make our way towards these headquarters then. I'm going to use Aveline though, because I smell an ambush. Or maybe just the sewers. Smell something. Samson. Hey Samson, seen Delilah anywhere?
Hey, you got any dust? Dwarf dust? I'm hurting here.
Not sure what dwarf dust is, but I definitely don't have any. Alright, here's the entrance. There's Ignacio Strand. Alright, I'm just gonna charge in there. I don't know how what the radius on taunt is. There's Miasma Flask. Let's backstab this guy. Building up our chain. And once we get it built up, I'll use it on Ignacio.
I deny you.
Wasn't so hard. Oh, reinforcements. We're killing them almost faster than they can come, which is probably a good thing. Oh, there you go. Nice bow. Now, Varric, can he only use Bianca, or is it just... I don't know how that works. Yeah, it seems like he can only use Bianca. But it improves with level up, which is definitely a good thing. You could use Fade Shear. Oh, that's one of the items from the DLC, but it improves with level up, so I'm not going to be afraid to use it, sure. Requires weapon and shield. Yeah, you can't do double-bladed or dual-wielding warriors in this game, which is unfortunate because that was one of my favorite playstyles. You can only do two-handed and sword and shield. And I guess the idea there is to make rogues and warriors a little more distinct, which I can agree with, but still kind of sucks. Alright, fire damage or spirit? Let's go with spirit. Any other gear? Oh, another enemy.
You've messed with the wrong mage!
Trying to hide from us, I guess. Alright. So we've gotten rid of the sharps, this gang in Lowtown. Got some XP from it. No gold, though. Or not very much gold. 18. Gotta find some, Actually, I'm starting to think that maybe there's, like, one big quest you have to do as part of the main quest.
In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward.
Ooh, I like
Courtesy
toys.
of some interested friends.
I never meet anyone normal.
Probably works for a rival gang, most likely. doubt there are many do-gooders around. Alright. Well, I'm sure we'll be back in Lowtown at some point during the night. But for now, let's head elsewhere. Alright, let's Hightown bait and switch. Oh, for, right, the Elf's Quest. Fenris. Market's all closed up. This has a slight European look to it. Oh, oh god, I think I aggroed 2 mobs at once. I like that charge.
I'd run if I were you. Never taunt a mate. You're gonna kill me.
Guardsman Pretender. Not the rebel then.
I'll kill you. How many of you got it? I suffer no threat. You. One more for the. You've messed with the wrong mate. There. Face me. I stand for all of us.
We kind of grouped up here, aren't we? I guess you can't change your quick bars in combat, which is probably a good idea. Right. There's one more guy over here, it looks like. Can I not loot him? Yeah, I can, but not using E. Alright, can't hide from us. Well, there's more than one of them. Alright, Aveline, you first. Ladies first, after all. I guess my character is also a lady.
Get back! Here!
Are we doing the last crit? A little more. Hard finding an enemy that has enough health to use Twin Strikes on, so it kills pretty much anybody that's not capped off. Yeah. Using the Asthma Blast does break the critical chain, but that's okay, because we'll have it back up again. Already.
To worry about.
Of course, they're all dead now, but that's okay. Still a nice little rotation.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
What do you think we're doing?
There's a lesson to be learned. Messing with us is suicidal.
Was it actually like a quest Aveline just gave us, or is she just like commenting? I would certainly be happy to clear these streets. Especially in Hightown. You would think the guard would have it under control. Right, to see here. Dead end. We need to find this manor and meet Fenris. Ah. Suppose that's the manor district over there. Chantry Courtyard. There's the Chantry. It goes down to Lowtown, I suspect. Reminds me of the Titanic a little bit, with like the stairs going down to the areas for the lower classes.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Alright, so Fenris has got to be part of our... He's a companion, obviously. And only the second warrior in the entire game since Carver died. So, if you're a rogue, you're kind of out of luck when it comes to tanks. Fenris can make a decent tank. He's not as good as Aveline, but he's more of a DPS tank hybrid if you build him that way. Which we will do, because I want to mix up my crew and not have Aveline with me the entire game. Alright, so... Okay, I'm actually take both mages with me this time. We've had Varric with us a while, and I'm already a rogue, so I have the rogue slot filled. Wouldn't hurt to have 2 mages.
Denarius, show yourself.
Yeah, basically it's 2 guaranteed members of each class, and then a third possible one. You always get 2 mages, you always get 2 warriors, and you always get 2 rogues. And then your brother doesn't die is a warrior, your sister, if she doesn't die, is your mage, and there is a DLC companion, which is also a rogue. And I haven't actually installed that, so I should probably do that soon.
Trap!
But where? In here, I guess. Aha.
All set.
I like there's no animation, you just click it and it's gone. Oh, he has summoned some shades. I'll take this group if you wanna. Other one. Why do you have to activate that? It's a new area, I guess. Oh, we only have the 1 flask now. And he doesn't have any aggro abilities. This could be a little tough then.
Go down!
At least they don't have much health. Shades look similar to the first game, which I like. In a way, they kind of made more work for themselves.
I've got your back!
And I've got his back.
Now we shall see.
I'll level up our mages after this.
He sent spirits to do his fighting for him. Denarius, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
There's a back door, you know he's gonna run away, right? Like we should have like been stealthy. Alright, attributes, 3 more points in willpower for now. We're gonna make her more of an elementalist, I think. Firestorm, that sounds fun. Again, don't know if there's friendly fire, but I suspect there's not in normal mode. And be 50% in hard mode, 100 in insanity. I don't know why that sounds familiar. And you need something to get aggro with. So where is taunt? Interview. Is it here? Taunt. Oh, and you have more points. All right, sweet. You could go for bravery. Two-handed, I don't think has many. More of a DPS build. How useful they are. Already looked at this one. Stone wall, adamant. I like how each of these is 2 of them combined. That's cool. And then this is just like an extra thing. Knockback resistance. Fender is good for a tank, but I really want to get aggro stuff first. This move cannot be used at the same time as bravery. What is bravery? Oh, is bravery damage transfer plus 25% companions. Oh, that's cool. Make sacrifices on behalf of other party members. I like that. But you can't use it at the same time as that guy, which can do threats. Maybe I'll make Aveline one of these, like a bravery tank, and I'll make him a battle synergy tank. And threat transfer. Oh, I should have gone this way for Aveline instead of that. I really like this ability. Alright, we're definitely going to get that for him. And do you need more points for this? No, just higher level. Bolster. Stamina regeneration 5%. That's it. Actually, I think you can use, there's no cooldown, that's why it's only 5%, but it's the animation that makes it cost time. Second win, so these are more stamina things. Alright. Give him that. Kind of wish I hadn't wasted the point there now, but oh well. He does need almost trick if he wants a larger taunt radius. Any choices? Critical chance. This is damage. Light is more damage, so Vanguard is more for damage. Alright, let's go with this. All leveled up. Let's do a quick save, and then let's find this Magister. Maybe he'll drop some good mage gear for Bethany or Anders.
Watch your step.
Yep. Okay, you guys take them down. I will watch.
That should do it.
I saw more traps. Because I can't get traps in combat.
How about you? Get back!
Any more lieutenants? Yep, 3 lieutenants.
Now
Oh, that didn't do too much damage, actually. A rage demon.
Get back!
I still don't know if I should be worrying about positioning that much. There's a talent where you get 100% crit chance on backstabs, but I don't have that talent, and I probably won't get it. Just because I'll have critical chance naturally or through my heavy hitters will be auto crits anyway, and the ones that aren't auto crits will still have a high damage because of those stacks, among other things. Alright. Go loot from the demons. These are not actually doors. This one, however, is. Wait, those aren't actually doors. Oh, I lied. I was hitting E instead of F again. So E doesn't make you draw your daggers. I must have just been getting into combat when I thought I was. Cell residue. I want to know what that is. What's this? Overhead?
I can't do that.
Oh, we need a key. Wonder if you have enough cunning this early if they make it. Ooh, etched staff. Looks good. Bethany, you want that? Etched staff and enchanted staff. +5 mana stamina regen. What does Anders have? So this is 11. Oh, it does more for her, it looks like. It does. Why is that? Oh, because she probably has the elementalist thing that gives more damage from fire? No, because this also gives 15 spirit. They give 15 spirit for him? Doesn't give any spirit damage. What? I'm confused. Alright, etched staff. 15 spirit damage. Oh, he just can't use it because his mana's not high enough. I see. Let's give you this. And what about this? Is this also 20? They both require 20, so we'll save that one for Anders then. We'll make her a fire mage, make him like a spirit mage. Alright. Fenris, you're the tank-ish person. Same things over here. What is this? Rally. Like the champion specialization in Dragon Age.
Not going to happen.
Apparently champion was supposed to be a specialization in this game, along with archmage and what was it for rogues? There was one, I don't remember what the other rogue thing was. But instead they just decided to go with 3. That's really good.
This is my favorite part! I'm coming!
One less to worry about.
There's a Cone of Cold.
You messed with the
Combat is fun. I'm enjoying this game, but I think I probably enjoyed it in the first one a little bit better. A lot of auto attacking in this. It also might just be because I'm playing as a rogue and not a mage. I tend to like the mage playstyle better. Especially in Origins, where there's so much they can do. But rogue is a nice change, since we'll probably be playing a mage again in Inquisition. I like playing a mage in my first playthrough of most games. Ring of Pearls. Enemies drop more coin. I will certainly take that. Because that's what we need right now is coin. And we can give the belt then to like Fenris. Actually, mana stamina regen, that would be better for one of my mages. But I kind of think that no matter what you do in the game, maybe it's not possible to get, hey, another belt. Enough gold unless you do like part of the main quest. It gives you enough. I'm not entirely certain on that. I honestly don't remember if that's the case or not. But that seems like a possibility. I wonder too what happens if you spend all your gold and break the quest.
How about you?
Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time.
At least the animations look really good, even though I'm really just hitting the same button until I get my stacks up.
I'll show you why
And this is with speed going as well, so these are super fast attacks.
I love it when a plan works out.
Although I guess it's really the cooldown reduction I would need. But once I have more abilities, that won't be as big of a deal. Magister's Key, there we go. Coin. Hopefully that belt is working already. Hopefully it's not bugged like everything was bugged in the first game. Okay, we've been in there. The upstairs rooms kind of overlap with the downstairs rooms, which makes sense, but makes the map a little confusing. Alright, we have the key though. Let's talk to this Magister. I think we've explored... Have we been to the front hall yet? Maybe not. Can we go to the front hall? Not through that door. That's not doors. Nope, you can't go to the front rooms. Oh well. This guy is squatting too, because everything is in disrepair. We're in combat. Oh, behind us. Arcane Horror. We should probably get him down quickly. Hopefully that's not our target. That would be very unsatisfying if the guy he was trying to kill was already in Arcane Horror.
Is everyone still alive?
Quick, get to them before my stacks wear off. Oh, too late. Already wore off.
I'd run if I were you.
They knew that was going to happen. They took their time respawning, didn't they?
Let's finish this! It's
I
too
kill him
much!
before he kills me.
That was almost fun.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Denarius left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
I told you you shouldn't have screamed so loudly. I scared him off. Alright, there's some silver. Labor Lord's Cowl. Nice headpiece for a mage, but can they wear headpieces? I don't think they can. And boots I could probably use. Junk. Alright. No, there's just weapons. Outfit. Alright, I could use 49. Okay, I see. That is your bag space, and these are the extra backpacks up to 100. I get you. Ooh, I like these. When did I get these? Bloody Butcher's Gloves? Plus 1% crit chance, plus 3% crit damage. Yes, please. Light helmet, not as good as what I have. Most of this stuff, not meant for me. Lowtown Stompers, 4% crit damage and 3% physical damage. Or 16 attack. Better. Actually, they do change your boots. Nice. I like that. One thing in the first game, most characters could change their boots and gloves and all, but not mages. Mages, once you had a robe on, it just overrode whatever shoes or gloves you were wearing. Which might be for the best, given the appearance of some of the boots and gloves in that game. You need to find a vendor, though, before we get full on stuff. And where is Fenris? Is he outside? He's supposed to be a permanent companion, so better run into him soon.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of even more mages.
You can speak to me directly.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. You harbor a viper in your midst. It will turn on you and strike when you least expect.
Hey now.
That is in its nature.
He does not like mages. It's my sister you're talking about.
My sister is stronger than you think. You tell him, sis.
And she isn't the only one.
I'm not blind. I know
Yeah, I understand.
magic has its uses, and there are undoubtedly mages with good intentions. But even the best-intentioned mage can fall prey to temptation. And then, their power is a curse to inflict upon others.
No one's stopping you from moving on, you know.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
Why was that one a star? I've gotta look up what these symbols all mean.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Is this a... Yep. Not sure what romance we're going to go for, if any. I'll have to look at all the options there.
I don't see that going very well for you.
Neither do I. The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
Doesn't seem like that much lyrium, honestly. Like, you think you could just buy more of it, rather than spend all the money to hunt this guy down, but... maybe there's a little more to it than that.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
Ah, you can turn him down. Not going to, though, because I could certainly use another good warrior in my party.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Fenris is also, like, I don't dislike him. I don't dislike any of the companions in the game, but he's also not really my favorite. I think it's probably just mostly the hair. Like, it seems like he's trying to, like the game is trying to cater to the Twilight fan crowd. But, yeah, actually a lot of people apparently don't like Aveline, but she's actually one of my favorite companions. And Varric's cool, and we have one more major character to get. Plus the DLC companion. But I don't know if, I think I've acquired him before, but I don't think I've ever actually, like, used him. Yeah, let's take him with us now.
The streets aren't safe at night. We should do something about that.
Rivalry, yeah, he doesn't like mages. Although I was thinking too when he was talking that, yes, it's true that even the most well-intentioned mages can be consumed by demons and cause great havoc on the world, but at the same time, it's also true that that goes for any talent, essentially. Like, Loghain was an extremely powerful warrior and charismatic leader, and a great strategist, and just like with a mage, he used his gifts for evil, or I don't know if I'm going to say evil, but he made bad choices and ended up resulting in the deaths of hundreds, if not thousands, of his own people. So, is that really any worse than a mage? I think it's true of any talented individual that they could use their powers for good or be corrupted and use it for bad. So, you're not just going to lock up all smart people away in towers or all great warriors or all great leaders, because then you wouldn't have any kings or country leaders or whatever other types of leaders there are. All right. Anyway, though, I think that's probably enough for one episode. We've helped Fenris, made a new party member. We'll have plenty more to do to earn some gold for the Deep Roads, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys in episode number 8.